hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? And today we have another banger day in the life video. And today we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, especially since I just made $100 and the YouTube video barely hasn't even started. But in the meantime, look, there's $35 here and $45 here and the extra $300 that I made off reselling 3 Cologne that I couldn't record because I forgot to. So now all I'm gonna do is click transfer amount, instant transfer, and then boom, that $43 just went straight to my bank account. Easy money. So you guys already know it's a day in the life, and I've already made over $400 actually. So we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff in this video, but especially we're gonna be exploring the city since we are in the best city in the world, New York City. So we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff, including shipping out packages and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So right now we gotta package up these orders. Come with me to go get it done. And speaking of that, I just got another sale for this Tom Ford ombre leather right here. I'm gonna take this and resell it to another customer. So it's snowing outside right now. It's kind of cold, so I have my jacket on. And so come with me to go resell this right here. Yo, this snow is actually insane, bro. Look at this. This is crazy, bro. New York City is insane, bro. One day it's hot and sunny, and then the next day it's just snowing, bro. This is what the weather is like. And just like that, I easily turned $20 into $100 off one cologne from my cologne supplier. And that's really how easy reselling is. And I tried recording the meetup, but I couldn't because whenever you try recording meetups, most of the time, the customer doesn't really feel like comfortable because you're recording them and they don't really feel comfortable, and then the meetup just feels weird. So I try not to record it. But some of these next meetups that I have coming up in these next few videos, I will try and get it in and show you guys exactly how meetup should go. But easy 100, guys. All right, boys. Now, just like that, we have one order ready. We put it into the private ship website. Now we're going to make our shipping label. And then just like that, that's one order ready. Now all we got to do is click buy label. Just like that, $7 spent, but it doesn't matter because that's just a small amount of the money that I made. That's one shipping label. And then we have another shipping label. And now before I package these orders, there's one more thing I forgot to do, and that's to make more content. Everybody always sees the fruits of my labor and they see me enjoying my life and spending all my money and also making all this money. But what they don't understand is there's also a lot of dedication that goes into this. And I wouldn't say it's a lot of work because of course it's not hard labor or anything. I set out a computer and then I list my items, and then I go to the meetups and sell my products whenever I can. So it's not hard work necessarily, but there is a lot of dedication that I do put into my content and making good content for you guys. And most of that comes from me being dedicated and getting my work done all the time and always going that extra step. Like the posters on my wall says, discipline and consistency. That's what most of my life is as a young man trying to make it. Discipline and consistency. Especially if you want a lot of success, these two things will take you very far. As long as you're consistent and disciplined, you can make millions doing whatever business model. And it doesn't matter where you are or how old you are, because the truth is there's 16-year-olds out there becoming millionaires. So I'm going to make this video real quick and then package up the orders. And now, just like that, we got one AirPod unboxing done for the day. Some light work. But also, another thing that I don't think I really mentioned is that these AirPods also come with working serial numbers. So it says it has a warranty whenever you take these AirPods and you search the serial number on Apple's website. This little serial number right here on the little side of the box, you put that into the Apple website and it'll say that it has an Apple Care warranty, and if it gets damaged, then you can take it to the Apple store. So that's even better for selling it and making sure that it actually is good quality and legitimate. But anyways, since I am about to pack these orders up, I just got some shipping materials for my little ship station over here with all my boxes and shipping bags. And I also am running out of stock, but if you came from the last video, then you guys should know that my restock is coming real soon. And in my last video where I taught people how to resell, basically how to just start reselling in 2026, I spent over $2,000 on the restock. So that huge restock is on the way. So that is enough yapping for now. Let's ship out these orders ASAP. Alright guys, here we are. We're now going into the post office again to drop off these orders. And just like that, we have over like $300 worth of orders that we're going to drop off right now. Okay, thank you. Alright guys, and I just got a text from my mom saying that 2 packages came in for me and they were pretty big, so I'm thinking these have to be the colognes. So we're going to go downstairs and see what it is right now. Oh my gosh, look at how big this box is. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one. my gosh. Look at all of this stuff right here, bro. All of these are colognes that I'm about to unbox. Look at all these colognes right here. And to the people seeing this video and thinking, oh, does reselling really work or is it just a scam? This is your proof right here, bro. Last video, I spent over $2,000 in one video with my own chase card showing people me buying restocks. And now it finally came in just a few days later. I bought those colognes like 3 days ago. But since the US warehouse is so close to me, it came that fast. And keep in mind, it's winter too, so everything is gonna move slow, especially because of the snow. But it still got here that fast. Now I just gotta cut these open and see the colognes that we have inside. Yo! Oh my god. Tom Ford effing fabulous. And it came wrapped with the receipt around it, bro. I'm telling you guys, look. My supplier is actually official. They do not slack, and look at the quality on this. This is insane. We're gonna put that right in the back over there. My room is about to be a mess, but who cares? We're here to make money. And you know what I really like about unboxings? It's like when you're a kid on Christmas and you just see your gifts, like you're just so happy to unbox everything. This is exactly what these unboxings are for me. Whenever I get any product and there's just a bunch of boxes waiting for me, I'm just so happy to unbox it like a kid on Christmas. It's just crazy. It's a nice feeling. Especially when you know you're about to make so much more money. Like I spent 1.4K on this restock and I'm gonna turn this into 5K. This has to be Creed. Just by, yep. It's definitely Creed. I can tell by the box. This is how you know I really resell too much, bro. I can tell by the box. I didn't even order this, but they literally gave me a free cologne. Love in Black by Creed. And you guys already know the drill. Of course, it comes with the receipt. Let's open this little box right here too. We have the LV Pacific Chill perfume. But not only that, it even comes with the Louis Vuitton bag that you get when you buy LV colognes. Look at that, bro. That's actually insane. And as always, it comes with the receipts. And we even have the Dior Sauvage, bro. For all my cologne guys out there, even if you're not a cologne guy, I'm pretty sure every guy knows out there that Dior Sauvage is one of the best colognes. And it even comes with the Sephora tag. This is something new. I never seen my supplier do this, but I guess, you know, they're improving the quality. It comes with the Sephora tag and the receipt. Just look at that, bro. Look at the quality and the serial numbers on the bottom. Yo, bro, just look at my floor, bro. This is actually crazy. All this bubble wrap on the floor, all of this packaging is insane. But that's fine because that just shows that the supplier puts a lot of work into making sure your colognes come protected and are well taken care of. And then now just look at my workstation, bro. This is insane. All these receipts, all these colognes. This is gonna be so crazy. So that's 2 orders done. That's like about over $100 worth of orders done. But then if I check my phone, let's see how much I made online though. Oh, this is actually a good day though. Wait. I made $217 today. And just so you guys know, it's not a screenshot either. Look, I actually made $217. This isn't a screenshot, it's not fake. So already we're up over $300 today. And so already, just because of that, it's been a good day. Because as you guys know, I make 10K a month. And for you to make 10K a month, you need to be making around $330 every day for you to be making 10K a month. So my goal for every day whenever I'm reselling is to be making $330 a day. And pretty much every day I hit that goal. And that's how I'm able to make all this money at 16 as a full-time student at 16 years old. So if I can do it, why can't you? Because it's kind of crazy now that I think about it. January of this year, I had no money to my name. Now it's December, and now I'm making 10K a month. Now I'm making more than my teachers. That should just go to show you, it really doesn't matter where you are right now. As long as you take action and you work towards a goal consistently, you can get to where you want to be. So right now, since I'm already making the money that I want and I can spend it on whatever I want, there's only one more thing that I have in mind that I really want to buy. And that's either a BMW or an AMG. And I will have that dream car really soon. But anyway, you guys see me ship out the orders. You guys seen how much money I've made on my store so far. I will see you guys in the next clip. But tomorrow we're going to be doing a bunch of crazy stuff. We're going to be exploring the city just so you guys see how beautiful New York City is, especially during Christmas time. That's when all the decorations come out. That's where the snow comes out, everything, bro. It's really beautiful around Christmas time. And then on top of that, I had 20 AirPods last week, but now I'm down to like 5 AirPods. And so that's really just crazy. That means I sold 15 AirPods in 7 days. And most of them were around like $80 each sale. So 4x profit margins. I basically quadrupled my money. So now I'm about to order 25 more AirPods. And as you can see right here, $385. So I'm going to do the math and see how much that really is. And just so you guys know, this isn't some random supplier. Look, it's my AirPod supplier. This is a supplier I get all my AirPods from. Since I'm getting 25 AirPods, do the math. 385 divided divided by 25. That means I'm paying $15.40. So in fact, I don't even get these for $20 then. Since I'm buying them in bulk, since I'm buying 25 AirPods, which is a lot, but really not that much for the price since I'm only paying like about $400, I'm actually paying $15 per AirPod. That's actually crazy. My suppliers are goated, so they're really just charging me less, to be honest. And sometimes they're even doing like free AirPods or free Cologne depending on what supplier I get it from. So now I'm about to put in the order. Check this out. And now look right here, I'm about to make the payment. And then click send. And just like that, I easily just paid $385 for 25 AirPod Pro 2s. I'm about to sell all of these for like $80 to $100. Now, just to be on the lower side of things, I'm just gonna do my math more conservatively instead of being more generous. But look, if I get all of these AirPods for $20 and then I resell them all for $80, that's $2,000 that I made off of spending $385, and that's just what I mean, bro. AirPod reselling is really insane, especially if you have a good area for it, simply because it's one of the lowest cost products that you could easily sell for really high. And using AirPods, I took my last $20 and I was able to turn that $20 into $10K a month a few months down the road later with a little bit of consistency. And now here I am as a 16-year-old making $10K a month. So whenever you think reselling doesn't really work, truth is, bro, any business model works as long as you put in enough dedication and consistency into it. I wouldn't be here if I just stopped. I wouldn't be here if I didn't try every day, list of products and go to meetups and ship out orders. And so using AirPods, used my last 20, and then I kept on getting AirPods after I flipped them. I resold all of them, bought one pair, sold it for $140. Bought 7 more, I think, around 7, and then I resold all of those. Then after I resold like 7, I bought like 15 more, then I bought 20 more. Then I kept going until I got into colognes. And then once I sold a bunch of colognes, I'll say I sold like 20 colognes, and I got into different products like watches. And see, that's just the name of the game. Once you get enough experience with one product, you can easily move on to more products that are unsaturated that you haven't tried yet to try and find a winning product once you have enough money to play with. I was broke, so I didn't have enough money. So the only product I could do was AirPods. All right, here's the AirPods. You can just cash app it. I got you. All right, thank you, bro. We just put bro onto reselling, and all these AirPods, all these people are interested in his AirPods. He's been selling out like crazy. Just look at this. And then I put my boy onto reselling on eBay. He's already made 300. He's a beginner. And then look at all these people trying to buy these bags. He uses the same supplier as us, by the way. Alright, so we just made it into the city with the guys, and just look at how beautiful this is, bro. It's the best city in the world for a reason. And just look around, bro. Christmas time. Low key, we're going through the city right now. We're just looking at all the Christmas decorations, and we need y'all opinion on something. Is New York City the best city in the world? Leave what you think in the comment below, or if you know a city that's better than New York City, also comment that too. Literally here in the city, all thanks to reselling. Me and my bros are all successful. And to be fair, bro, I'm pretty happy. Like, not only am I eating, but I also put my friends on and taught them how to do the same. And so nothing that makes me happier than seeing my friends winning. Because I don't want to be the only person that's winning too. I want to put my friends on, inspire them, and then teach them how to do exact same and get results. And that's exactly what I've done. And now we're all just chilling here in the city before we get food. Just spent $15 on some Starbucks. First time having Starbucks over here with the guys, bro. Got the mocha coffee right there. Madeline cake. He got coffee. We're all just chilling here. Yes, sir. The scenery here is really beautiful, bro. New York City around Christmas time is the best. Sir, we just finished up the Starbucks. Now we're reheated. Because right now it's like, what? Like 20 degrees outside. 28 degrees, and then there's snow all over the place. So it's not as bad as it was yesterday. But still, it's kind of cold out here. But to be fair, bro, it's the best city in the world, bro. I don't think I'll choose anywhere else to live, bro. Most billionaires live here. Like, you could be in Soho. You could be walking next to a billionaire and you won't even know it. And on top of that, bro, just look at the aesthetic, bro. There's Christmas decorations all over the place. All these towers. I can't even look up all the way. I would break my neck trying to look. It's a random school day, and now I'm recording this day in the life for you guys. And all thanks to reselling. Me and the guys made it off reselling.
They say that New York is a city where dreams come true.
It is, bro. Yo, let me ask you something. In January, what was I like?
You was broke, bro.
I was broke, had no life, was always on the game, and now I was broke in January, had no money to my name. Then I bought that AirPod. Now, where am I at now?
We can travel the city whenever we want.
Travel the city, we could go to nice restaurants, and we do have some plans coming up. We're gonna do some crazy helicopter tours over the city. It's gonna be crazy expensive, but that's what the money is for, and reselling paid for all of this. And now we're about to go to Popeyes, cause you know, we love chicken.
That's good. That's
It's actually real. I love Kool-Aid. I love watermelon. I love chicken. And then there's a Shake Shack. Yo, Shake Shack taxes, bro. Me and E-Man went over there, $54 for 2 burgers and 2 fries.
damn.
And then over there is Billionaires Row. That is a penthouse where all the billionaires live. But anyways, let's talk reselling. I put my boy Kareem onto reselling and he's making money. And now I also put Dion onto reselling like 2 months ago. And now he's making thousands. So far, Dion, we've put you onto colognes, AirPods, bags, and especially jackets too. Jackets, they're really slept on, but it's winter, so a lot of people need stuff like North Face jackets, Montclair jackets, all types of stuff. Would you say me using those good supplies to get you those high quality products to resell made your reselling journey way easier as a beginner when you first started?
Way easier, because when some people start, they get a vendor that's shit quality, low quality.
Yup.
I've never seen anything that Kenny gave me that's horrible quality ever.
All right, guys, these gooners wanted to go to the strip club, but it wasn't open. Only in New York. We just left that little dance thing, and pretty crazy over here, bro. Only in New York City, bro. Now we're about to go get some McDonald's since Popeyes was closed. They baited, and as you guys know, I just love chicken. I love chicken, man. Whenever there's nothing to eat, there's always chicken. Who doesn't love chicken, man? Chicken, watermelon, Kool-Aid. Alright, so right now we're in McDonald's. We're about to eat, bro. We have all the fries, all paid for by reselling. Because we had like a calm $400 day. Look at this right here. We got the NASDAQ building. Shout out to all my day traders. Got one successful day trader friend. Bro, might be the next TJR. Or not even TJR. I'd say better than TJR. Here's a very valuable lesson that somebody taught me. For example, don't be TJR, bro. Be better than TJR. You'll never be TJR better than TJR is being himself. So just be you and develop yourself as time goes by. I was never this good of a reseller until I went through trial and error, tested a bunch of bad vendors, got scammed, got bad products, got banned, and now I'm here making 10K a month, traveling with my friends, paying for dinner whenever I want, got trips out on planning, and every day I'm making more and more money. That's what these day in the lives are for, to show you what's possible with reselling. Especially if you think you can't do it, you can, because I'm a living testament to it. Stop! No fare evading! Pay the fares! Alright guys, so even more great news. Just made another $120 off an online order that I'm about to ship out to another customer. So check this out. And it was off this little Tom Ford ombre leather clone. As you guys know, same thing as always. Buy these for 20 and then resell these for about 120 or even higher. And light work. And if you've seen my other day in life videos, then you guys already know the damn drill. It's the same thing as always. It's like muscle memory now. Once you get a sale, and then once you have the shipping label, easily take the shipping label and put it on this little padded envelope bubble mailer. W quality, perfect receipt. And if you scan this, which I've already shown in another video, if you scan it, it does pop up on the App Store. So really good quality. Now I'm gonna put the receipt into here. Put the Tom Ford ombre leather in here. This is a pretty small cologne box, so it should fit. Look at that. Light work. And just like that, we have another package done. And then that's a pretty good portion of packages. Today was kind of a slow day, but that's life, you know. That's business in general. Not every day is going to be great, and that's fine. Even if this is a slow day, I've still made a bunch of money. So slow day, regular day, fast day, it doesn't matter. But look, I got to show you guys something, right? I was looking at my options right here. Low key. I know you guys see this. I got the AMG on my wall. I love AMGs and I love BMWs. If you've seen my other videos, then you guys know this. I know in the past I've said I won't get a car until I'm 18 simply because there's no point. I won't be able to drive it alone. One thing about the content, bro, and I also have the BMW by 16 if I decide to get it before I turn 17. And just doing the math, bro, these are gonna be like $2K a month if I put a down payment on it, and then if I do just like a plan. So I'm not gonna buy it outright, even though if I save for a little bit I could, but that just wouldn't be financially smart. I've been looking at this one specifically. This is tough. This is absolutely tough. 16 years old with a car like this, bro. And to think I was broke in January and now I'm looking at cars to buy is absolutely insane. I had pretty much no money to my name. I remember when my friends would go out and they would invite me and I had to just lie and say, oh, I couldn't go. When the truth is, I wanted to go. I just didn't have money to afford it. And now I'm at this point where like I'm just looking for cars now. Oh shit. 60K used 2022 BMW M4 competition in Linden, New Jersey. And that's kind of close to me too. I know there's probably gonna be that one guy in the comment that says, oh, buying a car at this age isn't a smart investment. You probably shouldn't do it. Save your money, put it into something smarter. Buy an asset and not a liability. And there's only one thing I have to say to that, and I heard something really insightful. Some guy said, life is so short, live fast, die young. Obviously the goal is not to like go young, but like clearly he's just trying to say enjoy your life while you can. So me having a BMW at 16 would definitely be impressive. It's a milestone, especially when it's self-made. Like there's kids out there who get a bunch of stuff given to them, but I had to work for everything. I had to grind for everything. I built all of this off $20 AirPods, and now I'm here because when you work for stuff, it's way more harder, especially when you make it from nothing. I'm essentially a kid who comes from nothing. I don't have rich parents. I have hardworking parents that try to provide for me. We're by no means rich at all. I'm just a kid trying to make it, and especially make it the right way. And I tried everything. I tried drop shipping, it failed. I tried copywriting, it failed. Like Hustlers University, I joined that for 2 months, wasted $100 trying copywriting, and that failed completely. And I remember like 2 years back, I used to shovel snow for money. That wasn't really sustainable because it doesn't really snow in my area, so I would just get money every here and there. None of these business models were sustainable. Like I've always been a hustler by heart, but I never knew how to like really find something that clicked and made me money until I found reselling. That was the one thing that really just changed everything for me. And so I've always had this hustler in me, but it was just a matter of me finding the right business model. And so for me to have this much success at 16, if you see this and you still don't feel motivated to start, I don't know what to tell you, because if I did it at 16, you definitely can too. I'm probably no smarter than you. I'm no better than you. At the end of the day, we're all humans. All these celebrities that you see, all these people with massive success that you see, they're the same as them, bro. Don't get it twisted. I know 2 millionaires, especially since I've grown all of this from nothing. I've gotten the chance to network with some important people in the reselling space. And the truth is, when people meet millionaires, they expect them to be like these remarkable, impressive people with a bunch of like accomplishments. The truth is, some of these people are not that smart. Some of them are kind of stupid. The difference is they just took action. It's like with Bitcoin. There's some idiot out there who in 2009 thought, oh, look at Bitcoin. Maybe I'll use like my last 50 and invest in Bitcoin. And now years later, they're multimillionaires just because they did that without thinking. And that just goes to show what I mean. The universe or God or whatever you believe in, I personally believe in God, will reward the action takers. And the people who sit back and think, they don't get rewarded. It wasn't quick enough to the gold rush. You need to be quick. You can't miss out on opportunities. The people who miss out on Bitcoin are now broke. The people who just took action and bought Bitcoin without even thinking, now they're rich. And the same goes for any other business model, especially reselling. Now is the perfect time. There's hundreds of people starting reselling every day. I was just talking to this one guy. He started reselling a week ago. He's from Europe. He made 750 euros in 5 days. As a complete beginner, all because he seen this video and then he got a supplier, then he got the product, and then he resold them and got more. And truth is, it all starts the same way for all of us. I was just like you. Yes, you watching this YouTube video right now. I saw some other resellers YouTube video and I saw reselling, and in my head I'm thinking, is this a scam? Is it not? And then I just took the risk and I kept on going and I started. So don't think just because I'm on the other side of the camera speaking to you, you can't be at the level of success that I'm at, because it all starts somewhere. And this could be the beginning of your journey right now if you see this video and you decide to start and take action right now. Because truthfully, all you have to do is keep on going. Most people see results and then let's say they have a slow day, then they quit. This is your competition. Most of these people are not consistent. Most of them are not disciplined. Most of them don't have that hustle. They don't have that drive. Some people are naturally given it. Some people are naturally born hustlers, so they can keep on going. And truthfully, to be rich, you don't even got to be smart. If you pick a business model and you go at it with tenacity every day, you're going to be rich regardless. All it really is discipline and consistency and getting better at your craft every day. Every day I resell, I get better. Every day I resell, I learn something new. Even if I don't get any sales, which is impossible because I'm pretty pretty much getting like on average like 3 orders every day minimum, or even way more, I'm still learning different things. I'm learning how to optimize. I'm learning how to make more money. And that's another thing. Reselling doesn't teach you only about reselling. It teaches you about different business models, how to handle negotiations, how to close sales, how to communicate. Or if you decide to make content and start bulk supplying and all that, then how to make content, how to go viral. All these things, these all correlate to different business models. For example, if you take your skills from reselling and you try and correlate that to organic drop shipping, you could do that. Or if you try Ecom, you could also do that. And so ultimately, that's what this reselling game really is. It's not to stay here forever, because nobody wants to be reselling until they're 40. But it's to run up a bunch of money, so eventually you can use that money to take care of your family or use that for investments, whatever you want to do, and go into a way more better business model that's way more scalable and make you way more money. For example, if you run up 100K off reselling and you want to put that into real estate, by all means, you could definitely do that as well. That's the goal, bro. Run up a bunch of money off one business model and put that into a different business model that might be better. And so please let me know what you guys think in the comments. AMG or BMW? Keep in mind, I haven't even driven a car yet at all. I still got to get my permit, which I probably will like soon. Even though I'm not just buying it in cash outright. To buy a 75K car and put payments down on it at 16 by yourself without it being daddy's money is still impressive. That really just goes to show the crazy transformation, bro. From broke all the way to looking at cars to buy at 16. Insane. Actually, freaking insane. And also, like I was talking to some people and they said like driving a BMW is like driving a bull. And it's actually crazy because all the BMWs I see, they all end up getting crashed. So I'm thinking, am I really ready for a BMW? Probably not. In my head, I'm thinking maybe I should just rock something casual for like 2-3 months, build up that driving experience so I'm a better driver. And then once I feel comfortable enough to the point where I don't feel like I'm gonna crash a BMW, then I could just upgrade to like an AMG. And look at this, bro. I even posted this on my story. And then this one girl that I go to school with said, I'm not gonna get it. And see, I had to screenshot it for when I get it. Because it's moments like these, I give you the drive and fire that you need to be successful. She basically doubted me and said that she doesn't believe that I'm gonna get it. So now I have to get it. Every time I've been doubted in life, I've always proven wrong. I remember my bio teacher, we was having a parent-teacher conference. He said with my grades, I'm gonna end up working at McDonald's. And now look at this. Now I'm literally about to buy a car. And I say this with all humbleness, but like whenever people underestimate you or try and push you down, you just gotta go harder and prove them wrong. At first, my parents didn't believe in this reselling. They still don't really believe in it, but as I'm starting to get more results, they're starting to become more lenient and allow it. So you guys seen the messages. She doesn't believe in me, but it's fine. I take it with a grain of salt. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm just going to keep on praying, keep on working, stay consistent, and then everything is going to come because I'm already living my dream life. You also got to understand, I've always wanted to live the life that I live right now. I see all these guys going on crazy trips, doing crazy things, buying crazy stuff. When you look at Brett Scales, Sima and Gotsi, Andrew and Tristan, when you see them doing all this crazy stuff, it inspires you. It shows you what's possible. This is what happens when you put in the work and you could truly live multi-millionaire lifestyle just like them. Or when you see TJR and all these other guys living this life. And I truly believe by the end of 2026, I'm going to have 100K in my bank account. Some people are gonna say I'm not and that I'm delusional, but truth is, bro, when you're delusional and you think about it 24/7 and you work towards it, it's active manifestation. If you say, oh, I want to be a millionaire, but you don't put any work, then it's not gonna come true. You're not just gonna become a millionaire overnight. You're not just gonna hit a random lottery ticket and become a millionaire. That's not how life works. Or for my religious people out there, here's a good analogy. You need to row the boat and God will steer. Basically meaning you have to put in the work and then God will put you in the right direction that you need for that success. So basically all the things you want, it's not gonna come without work. You need to put in the work. You don't become a millionaire without any work. It takes hours of hard work. And if you don't want to put in the hard work and you want to put in the same amount of work as everybody else and work a 9 to 5, then that's fine. Not everybody's cut out to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody's cut out to be a millionaire. We need people working these certain jobs. Now, I don't say this to like put people down to work a 9 to 5. If you enjoy your 9 to 5, then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're doing something and it's your passion, by all means, keep on doing it. Not everybody wants to be a millionaire, and that's completely fine. Not everybody wants to live an exceptional life. That's completely fine. Some people just want to chill and have a calm life and probably have like a few kids and be a family man. And that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people just want to live life differently. They want to explore. They want to go all over the world. They want to be rich. They want to enjoy all these nice experiences. They want to drive all these nice cars. And that's the life I'm trying to live. So it's truly up to you and what you decide to do. And then once you put your mind to it and you find something that works and you find a good business model, then you could definitely achieve that goal you're working towards. And at the end of the day, I'm rooting for you. And I hope even if 10,000 people watch this video and the message gets through to one person, that'll make my day because it'll show me at least I'm changing this one person's life and influencing them to do better. And that's truly the goal. The goal of these videos aren't to flex my life. It's to show you guys what's possible and to motivate you and to inspire you guys and to show you guys once you lock in and take action, the results come very fast. Reselling is the only business model where you could put $20 in, get an AirPod, and then flip it for like 80 in a few hours or the next day after. Truthfully, it's the only business model you could do that. You can't do it with Ecom, you can't do it with dropshipping, you can't do it with trading. All these other business models you can think of, you cannot take $20 and turn it into $80 the next day or in the next few hours. I'm going to break it down as easy as possible. get a supplier, get the AirPod, list it up for like 80, sale, boom. Now you just made $80. That's how simple it is, bro. Unless you want to make more, that's how simple it is. I love you guys. I appreciate all of you guys who see this video and watch the whole way through. Truthfully, the people who view this video are what keep me going week after week and posting content week after week. Not a lot of people can be disciplined enough to post a YouTube video every week consistently while maintaining good quality. So it's you guys who truly keep me motivated and keep me posting and keep me making content. So I love every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys truly enjoyed the video in the comments below. But anyways, it's been a great day, and Kenny Resell's here. Peace out.